Welcome to one of my favourite camping spots in Australia, and this place is out in the middle of nowhere. It's called Collarenebri. At least I think that's how you say it. Collarenebri? I don't know, man. All I know is look at where I'm parked and then look at my beautiful view. Absolutely incredible spot right here, and I can't believe no one took the spot. The whole camping site is free and everyone took the other spots. I gotta show you, I gotta give you guys a little tour, because why is one of my favorite camping spots is because this place has hot showers for free, man, which is insane. So I got my GoPro chest cam on now and I'm gonna show you guys around the campsite. Just gotta get the mountain bike because that's my choice of how I'm gonna do this today. All right, so on to the tour segment. Jump on the bike. So we're going to ride way back to where everyone else is. There is someone smart here that actually took a good spot too. You go up this way. Looks like someone else camps down there as well. That's good. But some people, I guess, want to be close to the toilets and showers. So they come over here. I just like the lake view, but as you can see, this whole place is free to camp. And like, there's a full football field that I guess they use, and I've never seen anyone use it though. I've camped here like 5 times in my life. So yeah, but they have all these spaces for people to camp, which is really cool. I've seen people park all along here too, just wherever. And it is quite busy at the moment. Usually it's pretty empty because we're in the middle of nowhere, but the Opal Festival is on this weekend, so a lot of people are going to the Opal Festival, which is where I'm going. But as you can see here, they have designated spots everywhere, which is really cool, all for free. And I've got to show you my favorite part, the showers, man. So let's just park the bike right here. And these are the showers. Now, these showers are scalding hot out in the middle of nowhere. You wouldn't expect it. And they're not like shitty shower heads like you see that lots of places that do have hot water are. These are actually good shower heads. Like, these things will spurt out good hot water, good pressure and everything, and just in the middle of nowhere. You just would not expect that, man. It's so cool. I'm going to have a shower tomorrow morning before I go to the Lightning Ridge. So today I just want to go fishing, but yeah, this is the campground. That's where we came in. And that is the rest of the grounds. So let's get back to camp and do some fishing, man. So something I don't have is any bait, but I do have these. They're not very good. I've caught one fish with it once when I was fishing off the rocks. It was like some sort of little reef fish once that I caught with this, but I'm going to put a tiny little hook on and put one of these or 2 of these or maybe 3 of these on it. And hopefully get like a little fish for like a bait fish that I could use. So that's going to be the plan today. So it's freaking boiling hot at the moment with this sun bursting down onto me. But it gets freaking so cold at night in the outback here. Like, I stayed in Inverell last night and I've been slowly making my way to Lightning Ridge. But Inverell last night was -3 degrees. And your boy was struggling, man. It's just absolutely ridiculously cold, and Lightning Ridge is going to be just the same. And I'm going to have to show you guys what I'd be doing to kind of survive the cold. I'll show you guys later, but dude, when you don't have a heater in the van, it is something else, man. It can get really quite hard to survive out here. But it's a challenge and I enjoy it, man. That's the way I look at it. It's like a little game you got to play, Survivor. Alright, so we've baited up with freaking 4 of these bad boys on here. Hopefully a fish decides that's going to be his good dinner and eats it, man. And then I'll have the fish for dinner. Alright, so I'm just going to cast this bad boy in right here, and if I do get a big fish, I guess I could drag it over to this little bank over here. Yeah, and I'll be able to somehow get him up there, I reckon. So I don't know whether I want to just go straight in the middle or on the edge here. I'm just going to go like, you know, like that. Let's see how that goes. Alright, I got my fishing rod in here, just chilling. And if it goes off, I'll play the camera, but I'm just doing some video editing while I enjoy this beautiful view. Alright, so I'm just not having any luck with this, and I've been sitting there for quite some time. So I'm just going to try this lure. This is my off the beach lure that's supposed to get me like, I don't know, salmon or something. Not that I've gotten one yet, but we're just gonna chuck this thing in and see if maybe get it all the way across and maybe get something. And this lure is like one that you have to really lean fast. So I just don't know about this. This water's so brown I can barely even see this lure. How are the fish gonna see it? That's what I'm thinking, man. Oh my god, that was perfect cast across the whole thing. So I just reeled in my bait and it looks like nothing has even bitten this thing. It's been there for over an hour. There's absolutely nothing. It's all still there. This time we're going further out with the cast. We have used the whole line. And I want to be able to sit here, so it's going to maybe share into the shade. Well, the sun's going down now and we have got no fish. So let's reel this in and see if anything even bit this. Unfortunately, the lure did not work either. I doubt there's going to be anything on this. It just doesn't feel like there's anything on it, obviously. No. No way. So he's still fully baited. There's just nothing that wanted to eat that. That sucks, man. It's time to pack up. So after unfortunately not catching any fish, I'm going to be having this for dinner. We've got some edamame spaghetti. And because this is pretty much protein and fiber and no carbs, I'm going to add some carbs by having honey and mustard sauce on it. So that's going to add my carbs with the honey, and it's just going to be so good, I reckon. I haven't actually tried honey mustard with this, but honey mustard sauce is usually pretty good. So I only want to have half of this packet today, so I'm going to put half of it in a little plastic bag and save that for like another day, you know. Approximately half in there. Also just crushed it all up because I've only got a spoon, so I don't really have a fork to be having it like a proper spaghetti. Right, so this has been 8 minutes, looking pretty good. Now I'm just going to strain this. Beautiful. This is going to be a good meal, man, I think. I just want to wipe my dishes down with a baby wipe before I eat. Get them put away, clean everything. I always like to have a clean environment when I'm eating, so I don't have to do the dishes after I eat, because pretty full and can't be bothered after that. Once we wipe them down with a baby wipe, wipe them down with the water to get off whatever the chemicals are that are on the baby wipe. A big dollop of mustard, just like that. That's perfect. A large dollop of honey. Hopefully this is actually good. That's what it looks like. It's like a very savory. It's like very savory. Even though you put honey in it, you'd think that was sweet. But no, it kind of tastes like a... It almost tastes like a hint of pad thai. Very savory. The edamame has such a unique flavor on its own. It's just mixing with the honey really weirdly. Almost tastes like a weird... It really kind of does have like an aftertaste of pad thai. It's actually alright. I kind of like it. I watched a movie while I ate dinner, then went to bed.
Good morning, guys. So I didn't end up filming, obviously, the rest of the night last night, but I do want to show you guys how I sleep. And because it gets so cold out here, I've got a hand warmers on. I'm sleeping in a onesie, and I'm still cold. And I've got a blanket on top, and then a sleeping bag here. And it honestly still gets cold, even with this. Last night wasn't too bad. I think it was only like 2 degrees last night, but some nights get to -3 degrees out here in the outback, so it gets really, really hot, but this is how we go to sleep. And now I've got to get up. If we turn my flash off, looks like there's light coming from back there. The van's a little bit lit up, but not much. Let's show you guys the morning view. Oh, look at that. Beautiful spot to wake up to.
So if you're wondering why I'm wearing a unicorn onesie, this is made from polyester. And I was today years old when I learned that polyester is actually warmer than cotton. So when I rug up in like 2 pairs of trackies and 2 jumpers in the bed, it's just kind of uncomfortable because it's so thick, you have so many clothes on. I don't like it. But this onesie actually keeps me warmer than 2 pairs of trackies and 2 jumpers wearing cotton is what I used to wear. But now I'm just the onesie straight in the sleeping bag and then a blanket on top, and it's just okay to be able to survive that weather. But still, you can see my hands this morning, freezing cold, and my nose gets a little bit red as well when I wake up in the morning, because that's just the air and how freezing it is. But we are surviving with the onesie. So now I need to meal prep some chicken for the day. Before I have the shower, it's just too cold, so I'm just gonna meal prep. So while I got some chicken boiling up, I'm gonna make some breakfast too and just eat that while I wait. Chicken is all cooked, ready for today and the next couple of days. And now we're gonna go have a shower in the warm showers. Time for the whole reason to enjoy the hot showers. And I'm excited because it's been a couple of days since I've showered, so we're gonna get straight into it. Warm showers, can you believe it? Well, that shower was amazing, but now it is time for me to head up to Lightning Ridge for the Opal Festival. I'm only an hour and 20-minute drive away. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm glad I got to share this campground to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.